Alright guys, this year was the first year that I ever made a vision board, and it's all because literally Karina was like, oh, I want to do a vision board like party for my birthday. And I was gonna tell her if she wanted to do it that same weekend, just her and me, but then she came up with this party idea. But I would only see like online if like a girl did it. I never saw guys really doing it, so kind of like pushed me away in a way. Like I write down my goals every year, but I've never like done something like this until this year, obviously. Um, so basically, Karina told me, go on Pinterest, search up, everything you want to like be on your vision board, download those images, save them, and then get them printed at Walgreens. And so that's exactly what I did. It took me like 2 or 3 days, just here and there, every now and then. Whenever I had time, I'd go on Pinterest, look up certain things, save them on my phone, and then finally printed them out. So I'll make this video pretty short and sweet, basically. And Karina had us like talk about our vision boards for like a minute during the party. And I said when I spoke about mine, I was like, goals without plans are just wishes. And I hear that very often, so I kind of wanted like to incorporate like how I'm gonna do certain things, or like how I'm supposed to achieve my goals for 2025. But here we go. I'll try to explain it as best as I can, left to right. Okay. So basically, first off, 2025. We're in 2025. So here we go, smack in the middle. I wish I had like a bird's eye view right now. But okay, so the gym I have on the left right here. I have the gym. I have running, and I have water and like eating. So I feel like that's all. They all correlate together. Before Santi, I was the most fit, I guess you can say. I was going to the gym like 4 to 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week. I had finally benched 225, not consistently, but I had done it like maybe 2-3 times, for like 2 reps. And I would go on jogs outside. I don't like running inside the gym like on a treadmill, but I would do it like outdoors. But obviously, once finding out that we were pregnant and we were expecting a baby, I started working a little bit more. I started doing real estate photography before going into Costco. So I really didn't have time to like go to the gym or anything like that. So I kind of let myself go, and now I have that dad bod. So within like the last 2 months, I've been going to the gym, and I'm slowly like easing back into it. I'm doing a little bit of cardio at the gym, but I'm also playing basketball. But my diet isn't the best, so gotta work on that. Really want to like start meal prepping. And yeah, in a way I'm gonna like achieve these things is by waking up at 5 a.m. If you guys can see that right there, 5 o'clock. I've been trying to go to the gym before Santi and Karina wake up, so I'm able to get to the gym like at 6, the latest, and like have like an hour and a half workout, like maybe like 45 minutes working out, and then like the rest cardio or something. But yeah, so knocking things out in the morning, like people are still sleeping, people really aren't on their phones at that time of the hour. So trying to get up and go get a workout done, come back, maybe eat a little bit, and once I start getting busy with work too, I would want to like obviously get the workout in the morning. But yeah, and then obviously the water right here is a whole gallon of water. I was drinking a gallon of water like every day, especially because I was on creatine. I would literally walk around with my gallon of water everywhere, take it to work, take it to my friend's house, take it wherever. But obviously that stopped. So I am drinking a lot more water, but they're just water bottles, so I'm not really keeping track of exactly how much water I'm drinking. So yeah, I gotta start drinking more water, because I'm gonna hop on creatine also. And then right here is like kind of traveling. These two are traveling, and Karina's like a big traveler, and I didn't really travel that much growing up, but obviously I do want to start traveling a lot more, especially now that we have a family. And right here too, it says I get paid to travel. So obviously, like, only once I've been able to go to Costa Rica to film, and so I got paid to travel to Costa Rica for like 5 days, I think, 4 or 5 days. So that's why, I have the plane right here, and then like in front of like the ocean or sunset time or sunrise, and then having my laptop, just because it is hard for me to unplug. So just even if we're on vacation, I have to get a few things done, like taking my laptop and just like waking up early for sunrise or sunset, whatever it is. But yeah, I know we might be going to Georgia in May, so that's like one thing right there. Um, and then I'll talk about the words after, I guess. I'll do the pictures. And then right here, I have this picture and this picture. So they're both like a guy and a girl with like the house keys to their house. So right here, you can see the house in the background, and then this one they're already like inside, and this one also has an engagement ring. 2025 is the year. But we do want to buy a house. But what's it called? What's it called? What was I gonna say? We do want to buy a house. We're not 100% sure if it's gonna be this year, or 2026. But obviously, like saving up for that house. And yeah, so maybe not 2025, but for sure 2026. So yeah, I had to include that. The engagement, the proposal also. And then I forgot to show the passports for the traveling also. And then right here is YouTube plaque. Not a million subscribers, not even 100 subscribers, but being more consistent with it, especially now that I don't have like a full-time job. I don't have any excuses basically. I feel like the most consistent I've ever been was this past month in December. I did 22 videos in a row, which is crazy. And like seeing Karina post on TikTok too now, it like also pushes me to like be consistent with YouTube, because like that's my like not bread and butter, but that's like what made me want to pick up a camera, was like watching YouTube videos and stuff, and like seeing all the possibilities like that can happen with like you just filming whatever you're filming. And it's like I've seen so many stories of regular Joe picking up a camera and doing it for who knows how long and sticking with it and stuff like that. And it's not impossible, so like why not go for it? You only have one life. Like that's my thing. Like I don't want to have a job for the rest of my life that I don't enjoy. Like like you might need to if this doesn't work out, and I'm praying it does work out. But like you never know what can happen if you don't try. Like you have to get uncomfortable to be comfortable. You gotta sacrifice things. Like no sacrifice, no victory. That was like one of my favorite quotes growing up. But yeah. And then talked about running and fitness. So right here is a picture of like a dad, a mom, and a little boy. So right now, that's like us three. That's me, Karina, Santi. So doing a lot more like family things. Especially now that Santi's like a little bit older. He's gonna be turning 1 next month. Because obviously like the first year, he was like a baby. I mean, he's still a baby, but now like he's almost walking. He's crawling all over the place. So doing a lot more like family activities is definitely on the bucket list for this year. And then down here, I feel like me and Karina didn't really like go on dates or do things one-on-one this past like year, just because we were so busy with Santi. So yeah, trying to find time to go out to eat, go watch a movie, go do what couples do. And then right here, these two are like I guess my last pictures. This is a camera, and then like a screen of Adobe Premiere Pro, like an editing, like a timeline for a video. And that's just more of a personal thing, not like work wise, but like me, like I said, like documenting everything, and working on like more personal projects. Like there's like a bunch of like short films or videos that like I've thought about, like within the last year that I want to like do. It's just like I don't have the time to do it, and it's like I've never really done it, so it's like scary also. But like there's passion projects that I do want to like create for me personally, but obviously to share at the same time. Um, but yeah, just like taking my camera out more, not being afraid to like film in public. Um, and yeah, cause like it's just like a diary or like a journal like of your life, but instead of words, it's videos and photos. Um, but yeah, and then this is also like with the timelines, like being accountable, and I want to like post on a consistent basis. If that's like once a week or twice a week. But yeah, I do want to do that. And so like some of the phrases I put on my vision board was, I am strong, I am capable, I am worthy. That one, low key, was just like a last minute thing, just because I had put this one twice. Um, but no, this one I had put twice. My family's happy and healthy. But okay, take the risk. Like that's all I always like talk about is like taking risk. Like if you don't take a risk, something is ever gonna happen. Really, like if you just like color inside the lines, like you gotta think outside the box sometimes, and pray for the best, and hopefully like things align. I put it's your year. You gotta take this year by the balls and just like you know make it yours, I guess. Affirmation, make 10,000 a month. And one of the podcasts I seen was like breaking it down on how easy it is to make 100 grand in a year. So yeah, if you like divide 100,000 with 12 months, it's less than 10 grand a month. So if you're able to make 10 grand a month, that's 120,000. Like you dumb it down that way. And like with the work I do, it's like you could have like 3 clients a month. Like I have 2 clients, and if I add a third client, but that's obviously if I work with them all 12 months. Those are more seasonal companies I work with, more like spring, summer, a little bit of fall. But yeah, that's a goal of mine, to make 10,000 a month. And then right here, family. I've mentioned it before in like the photos, and like for vacation, is like now I have a family, and it's not just me, it's not just I. So it's a whole different ball game now. And then good things are coming right here. Like my mom would always say, like you gotta like speak things into existence, and like saying things out into like world and universe. And I literally saw a video like last week or 2 weeks ago, and the person was saying like if you write down your goals like January 1st, and then you don't see them for the next 12 months, it's like you wrote them down, but it's like, are you seeing it? Are you like visually seeing it every single day, or once a week? Because if you just write it there and then you don't see it, and I'm not gonna lie, I do that every year. I write on my first page of the journal, and I won't look at it until the end of the year. And it's like, damn, you gotta like put it somewhere where you see it every single day, or something like that. And like for vision boards, people say that they make this like their wallpaper on their like phone or like their laptop or whatever. So I know Karina wants to put hers like in the bedroom, and I'm thinking about putting mine like on top of my desk, because I'm at my desk every single day and right above like the screen. But yeah, and just like praying things will come. It's not a, what they say, it's not a marathon, or it's a race, not a marathon, whatever. It's a marathon, not a sprint, whatever it is. But yeah, like everything comes at its own pace. You can't really compare yourself to like other people, and like I know I do it all the time. I mean, everybody does it, but you also have to remember like you're not living their life and they're not living your life. And then trust the process. The T's a little covered up, but yeah, you gotta trust the process. You have to enjoy the what's it called? You have to enjoy the journey before the destination. Like enjoy that walk. Enjoy the struggle. Enjoy the ups and downs, like the obstacles that you had to overcome to get to like wherever you're at. So you gotta trust the process. And a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul. That just kind of goes with everything. And then consistency, that has to go with everything also, like waking up at 5 a.m, to go to the gym, to drink a gallon of water, to eat healthy. Consistency with work and like the videos and stuff like that. Being consistent, like being a good partner, being a good dad, and yeah, just like kind of like having like a good routine every day, and having a consistent routine. Um, and then being disciplined to waking up at 5 o'clock every day. Like that takes a lot to do. Being disciplined to work comes before play. So I gotta like I know I need to prioritize that. I should put something with time management also. Like time management and discipline kind of go together. But yeah, the discipline has like its actual definition. It's the practice of doing what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it, and pushing yourself further when no one else is going to do it for you, towards making your dreams into a reality. And then next to it, I will create the life I want. A lot can happen in a year. My family is happy and healthy. And then the definition of wealth: the abundance of love, prosperity, joy, and currency that what derives from a strong mind, humble heart, and radiant soul. Yeah, I think that's everything on this vision board. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. But yeah, and you guys are watching this, it's not too late to make one. You can literally go on Pinterest right now. It's 12:06. It's midnight right now. You can go on Pinterest, get off TikTok, get off YouTube, get off Instagram, and go on Pinterest. I downloaded like 60 pictures, I think, 65 pictures. And then obviously depending on the size of your canvas or like wherever you're gonna put the pictures, and then cutting them up, making it however you want, putting the year in the middle or on the top, whatever the case is. And just look up ideas. And yeah. And I feel like also the reason why I did this video was because I'm talking about it, I'm speaking about it, I'm putting it onto the universe. So yup. So tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock, put in my alarms, 5 a.m. to get to the gym, to do a little bit of cardio also after, but just to treadmill because it's like 15 degrees outside. Drinking my water, trying to eat healthy. Probably won't meal prep because tomorrow's Monday, but trying to make like homemade meals. And that's like another thing. It's like we Uber Eats like fast food a lot, especially at night. So trying to like cut back on that and having food that's already made. But yeah, I can't tell how long this video is, but it is midnight, so we're gonna call it an end right there. But yeah, make your guys' vision boards. Doesn't have to be this big. It could be smaller. It could be the size of a piece of paper. It could be a digital one. I've seen people make digital ones like on Canva or something. But yeah, this is cool, having something physical and then being able to hang it somewhere where you see it every day, and it reminds you every time you wake up or pass by you, like, these are the things I want to accomplish this year. These are the plans I plan on doing to achieve X, Y, Z. Because we got 12 months, and we're only getting older. Time doesn't slow down for anybody. But yeah. All right, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Peace.